Well, a very good afternoon. Welcome to the Mahia National Stadium. The 60,000 capacity stadium is today playing host to a match that might as well be a title decider. Who are leading the log at the moment and are way ahead of the Kenya Police side by 13 points altogether. And who still have a couple of matches remaining before they can lay claim to the title. But they're looking at the game today as a chance to put one hand on the Premier League title and probably order the champagne as well. There's a encounter at the Mahia National Stadium between Mahia and Kenya Police. This is going to be their 8th. If anything, if it was to rain, then maybe just goals that we are expected to see in today's game. So out of the 8 matches they have played, Mahia have won 2. Police have won 1 out of us. And have conceded just 5 more than the Leopards. And to their credit, they have not lost in the last 5 matches. In fact, the Kenya Police side has not lost in the 8 last matches that they played. So that unbeaten streak has really given them a lot of strength. The Mahia side is keeping faith with a team and a starting list that has already done well for them. Ghana, where the coach of the Mahia side comes from as well, Charles Ekono. Another one is the assistant referee Edwin Mangoli, who will be in today's game as well, just newly confirmed in 2026. And together with Oliver Diambo, they will be taking care of today's match. As a professional for Wolfsburg in Germany, is leading his charges here for the game at the top at 58 points for the FC Leopards. We'll have 1 minute silence in honor of the fallen midfielder of Mahia, Alan Thigo, also known as the 90-minute man. 1 minute and counting. Of the Mahia side, Mahia wanting to prove that they are the champions in waiting, and rightfully so, with the police side boasting a very good crop of players who have done duty for them in this, including national team players. Big boot out onto the right side of the attack, and a lovely way to bring the ball back in. Trying to weave his way into the box, but then too much energy in that attempt of a cross from Brian Otieno. For the Kenya Police side. The entertainment value of the game has already been activated. The 2 men from Ghana, Kobe Mensah and Charles Sekoro, watching the proceedings very, very closely in their first season as the senior men in the technical bench of the Mahia side. So Abud Omar, with all the experience that he's got and the specialist that he is in the free kicks, will be taking it. You can, oh, well, he's in here, isn't he? He's being marked very closely. So he's not the one taking it then. And he was waiting for it for a header! A hanging header coming from Abud. And he just doesn't direct it correctly. Was very well placed as well. Still trying to analyze exactly where it went wrong, but he's got tough marking that is coming from Brian Otieno and the central defender as well. It's a big chase for this one, and I'm sure there was a touch on that. A little bit of a difficult time. I think it just touched his shoulder then, even though there was an attempt to intimate that didn't get to it was intended to. This one was almost taken away from Eric Zakayo. Good back here by Kotiama. And then a foul not too far off from the box. And will give the Kenya Police side a chance to show what they've got on the free kicks. As Brad Malonga got the back here. Oh, he's pushed off and misses the shot altogether. Now the danger of that is that momentum that has been put on that foot by the time you are trying to kick the ball. If it doesn't find, but there's also Eric Zakayo close by. One right-footed, the other one left-footed. A little consultation among them. Almost looking like twins who went to the salon together. or to the barbers together to get the same haircut, the same build, just the opposite of each other. And it's the guy who takes it, and this one has been pumped into the net. The center referee was looking at the assistant and then points to the center. The celebration begins early from Brian Otieno as the Kenya Police side take the early goal here. The ball coming out of the defenses and locking somewhere in there before the final push into the net with a frenzied attempt to try and bring it out. And it's in a big celebration. Here it is again. Hits onto the wall. Well, there are two players out there. And by the time Brian is coming out, the shot was coming from the left foot of Yves Kutiaba. Ultimately, Brian arrives from that rebound ball there and pushes it into the net as the defenders were attempting to clear it. Brian has picked out Eric Zakayo out on the right side, and Sharif Musa arrived on the scene quickly enough, doesn't notice there's a man on, but manages to recover on time and challenges for the ball here. The referee says this is a foul. You can hear the fans don't agree with that. Sharif was coming out, but he doesn't go for the ball at all. Compliments from the fans, the drumbeat on the Gor Mahia side still continues. It's going to be a free kick for Kenya Police. Now remember, if it's a free kick, you expect to see the captain of the side, Abdul Bar, is going to take it. He's the free kick king for the Kenya Police. Very deep one again, enough of them going out forward. And missed out by Yves Kutiama, who was close by. And Marvin was also trying to... Yeah, how they missed the connection here will be a story for another day. Kevin Ruma had done the work of bringing it closest. But then a good number of players missed it. Done, and then Sharif is looking for a return, but it doesn't come to him. 3 minutes of added time here as Gor Mahia rallied to pick up the ball on the left side. Now one that is sent deep into the area, right into the hands of the goalkeeper. A good header and a good take by Daniel Ogembo. The very first time that you could say Ogembo has been tested, really. A long ball from the left side. And Capen was waiting for it. Ebenezer Dukwa is about to get his head onto it, but not enough room for it. It finds Ogembo. With Alfred Nyango to Juma, and then Capen finding a little space to try and move in. It's going to be a foul on him. Not too far from the box. Deliberately by Marvin. I think by Kusi rather. I think he knew exactly what the problem. Police side. So a quick arrangement on the wall. Playing the 48th minute. And just a few seconds before the whistle goes for the end of the first half. If Gor Mahia do not hurry to take it. And a quick look at the time as well on the referee side tells him time is ending, and a good save by Ogembo. They go into the break. Gor Mahia will know that they lost a chance here. That header very nicely taken by Adukwa, but very well saved as well by Ogembo. To deny Gor Mahia a second chance, and Ogembo attempt towards that goal. Well, for Ogembo, forcing him to make himself more than elastic, even though the ball was on an upwards trajectory. Daniel Ochieng Ogembo is feeling the pitch here. He's being encouraged by his captain, Abdul Omar, to relax. Kenya Police side shouldn't show any frustration at all. Brian is on the ball at the moment. It's 2 on 3, and he makes a perfect timing to wait, but then in the process he loses possession as well. Oh, this is picked up by the goalkeeper of a very spirited run. Oh, they've been billed as the most improved side in the Kenyan Premier League. This was much earlier on, in which a mistake would have cost one of the substitutes who just came in. Dor, which is usually the initial of his name, is looking up there. And a cross coming in, and it was going to be very nicely put in by Eric Zakayo, but Brian. For this one, Zakayo had already chosen the place, and it went onto his favored left foot, but it was right in front of the goalkeeper, Bayern, who makes himself a little bit bigger by extending his hands and feet as well, thereby distracting the strike, managing to keep the scoreline to what it could be, what it is at the moment at 1-0. Minimizes the damage that would have been coming to the Gormaya side. They are running the passes, the Gormaya side. The fans are getting impatient and wanting them to either shoot or release the ball and not keep it for too long. Sharif goes into the box and releases one. Here is a chance, and Mahia never the scores! 85th minute through Ebenezer Asifwa. They were pushing hard. But the roar out there with the fans is just in the joy of not losing the 3 points, but salvaging a point out here. Worked so hard for it. The Kenya Police defense coming all in numbers. Sharif Musa initiates it. The header doesn't go far, but the predatory instance of Ebenezer Asifwa right in front of goal powers it past the goalkeeper to level the scores at 1-1. What a story this will be on Mahia. What a story it will be as well for the Kenya Police side. What happened to him from Brighton down on that right flank a few minutes ago. Well, that's the final whistle then. Brought to an end by Mr. Kevin Miner, one of the FIFA confirmed referees in 2026, and who's been a FIFA referee since 2024. Has done a good job of controlling this game that had all the values, entertainment, and also the technical part of it, and the tactical part of it, and the goals coming in early in the 22nd minute and very late in the 86th minute have struck the anxiety of the fans to the very last moment of it. That's the man who scored for the Kenya Police side. I know how difficult it would have been for him to watch Asifwa coming in as a substitute very late in the game, and then putting the ball in the net for the side, making it another draw in this Gormaya and Kenya Police fixture, and in the match between the defending champion and the 21 champion Gormaya at the Nyayo National Stadium in the Kenyan Premier League, live for you on Azam Sports 2 HD. The scoreline at full time is Gormaya 1 and Kenya Police 1.